Chapter 5 of Ruby the Red Fairy. Hope you enjoy it. As Jack Frost cast his spell, a great icy wind began to blow. It picked up the 7 rainbow fairies and spun them up in the darkening sky. The other fairies watched in dismay. Jack Frost turned to the king and queen. "Your rainbow fairies will be trapped, never to return." With that, he left, leaving a trail of icy footprints. Quickly, the Fairy Queen stepped forward and lifted her silver wand. "I cannot undo Jack Frost's magic completely," she shouted, as the wind howled and rushed around her, "but I can guide the rainbow fairies to a safe place until they can be rescued." The Queen pointed her wand to the great sky overhead. A black pot came spinning through the stormy clouds, and it flew towards the rainbow fairies. One by one, the rainbow fairies tumbled into a pot. "Pot at the end of the rainbow, keep our rainbow fairies safely together," the Queen called, "and take them to Rainspell Island." The pot flew out of sight behind a dark cloud, and the bright colours of Fairyland began to fade until it looked like an old black and white photograph. "Oh no!" Kirsty gasped. Then the picture in the pond vanished. So the Fairy Queen cast her own spell?" Rachel said. She was bursting with questions. "She put you and your sisters in the pot and sent you to Rainspell?" Ruby nodded. "Our Queen knew that we would be safe here," she said. "We know Rainspell Island well. It is a place full of magic." But where are your sisters?" Kirsty wanted to know. "They were in the pot too." Ruby looked upset. Jack Frost's spell must have been stronger than the Queen thought, she said. "As the pot spun through the sky, the wind blew my sisters out again. I was at the bottom, so I was safe, but I was trapped when the pot landed upside down." "So are your sisters somewhere on Rainspell Island?" Kirsty asked. Ruby nodded. "Yes, they're scattered all over the island. Jack's frost spell has trapped them too." She flew towards Kirsty and landed on her shoulder. "That's where you and Rachel come in." "How?" Rachel asked. "You found me, didn't you?" the fairy went on. "That's because you believe in magic." She flew from Kirsty's shoulder to Rachel's. "So you could rescue my rainbow sisters too. Then we can all bring colour back to Fairyland again." And that is the end of chapter 5. Thank you.